All right, family. Black Power. Black Power is the true power with General Sarah Sunseti. Kick back, get your mind ready for some information that's guaranteed to be heavy. I'm excited and delighted to be accepting members to not only the Sarah Sunseti, but the General SETI YouTube page, two dynamic powerhouse institutions on YouTube, giving you nothing but black power, black divinity. You should subscribe immediately. We got memberships for the family. All you have to do is go down into the video description. You will see a link for the memberships. You click that link, you'll get a video introduction rundown on the memberships, what they entail. You see one you like, you should most definitely join. Even if you don't, I appreciate your presence here at the Sarah Sunseti General SETI YouTube page. Continue to engage, continue to advance. That's right, family. The General got a new teachable website where we will be uploading dynamic and amazing curriculums, programs, certificate courses, and programs for the family in all the subjects that the General has mastered. You see, the first program up, 25 Steps to the Redemption of Definitive Black Manhood, for the brothers out there that need structure, that needs guidance. This is a dynamic program it was crafted specifically for the black man. So you should get over there and check it out. We also got a brotherhood roundtable live stream where the brothers come together and discuss very important information in our growth and development. That's once a week, and you have a lifetime access to the members, the program. This is a very unique and dynamic opportunity for you. Go on over there, check it out, and if it's you, become enrolled in class today. That's right. Ring the alarm, KingSeti.com, online marketplace, official General Sarah Sunseti DVD lectures, t-shirts, tank tops, hoodies, African and Kemetic jewelry, holistic tonics and remedies, home decor, accessories for every room in the house. I got something for your family I know you're going to like and love. Get over there, check out the catalog, shop and save and shop. Pull the fire alarm, GeneralSeti.com, SETI University, over 2,500 videos, 40 different subjects, all the subjects that you know and love from the General, a dynamic website with that much firepower on it. Man, you cannot go wrong. Binging on Black Power. Get over there and become a member today. And everybody knows SETI got the popping his page on Patreon by far. Ain't even close. You need to get on over there. We got a treasure chest of over 500 videos. You can start. We got 5 different levels. Even if you start on the beginning level, you already got a treasure chest waiting on you when you get over there. So ain't no reason for you not to become a patron and get that work. To all the family donate to the General, I thank you. I appreciate you. Those that would like to donate to the hardworking General, link on the screen is in the chat video description. Click it, donate. And I thank you and I appreciate you ahead of time. Make sure you subscribe to all my YouTube channels. King SETI, General SETI, Sarah Sunseti. Rock that notification bell. Get a video a thumbs up, like it because you love it, share it with your family and friends, and comment. Just don't say nothing stupid because I will ban your ass. Here we go. Another tragic situation with the brothers, coming up missing, something didn't happen, and want to blame it on us. We're responsible for our own demise. We put ourselves in the noose. We jumped in the noose, kicked the goddamn chair from up under us and shit, climbed up in the tree, climbed down in the noose. We did all of that, This is the thing that, they say, they giggle, they laugh, because they say, we done did it once again, gonna get away with it once again. And so here it is, these two brothers, ended up dead in Georgia in the mountains, in a place that they family say they ain't never been to in their life. Ain't never been to no goddamn, what they call them, what was it, the Georgia, some Georgia mountains. I don't know if they was black the Blackstone. I don't know what mountains it is, but I got the news report, and the family just don't believe it. You know, this is some bull. They trying to put it on each that they twins, that they only 20 years old, that it was a murder suicide. I say, well, what the fuck with these two brothers? They supposed to be on their way to Boston. They about to go kick it and have a good time with their friends up in Boston. And then they're going to detour and go somewhere they ain't never been to in their whole life to shoot each other and commit suicide. Nah, that right there is a hard one to swallow. You know, I mean, goddamn, you know, motherfucker, you mad at each other. You mean to tell me you going to go to some mountains and shit? And then you going, I mean, what happened? You know, you shoot one, you say you shoot one. What happened? What the hell is going on for something like that? That's a wild, wild story. And you going to leave home? You that mad and y'all going to leave home? And you so mad you want to shoot somebody and you going to go up in the mountains and do it? What the fuck? And the other one know you mad at him. He ain't about to go nowhere with you. And if he know you mad at him enough to shoot him, so that just don't, you know, so that just don't sound right. They family say, and they've been around the two young men all their life. They know them. You know, that's some unbelievable shit. You know, that's just some unbelievable shit. We got the news report now. Let's get into
it. On Bell Mountain, the bodies of twin.
Bell Mountain.
A mystery on Bell Mountain. The bodies of twin brothers found in Towns County near the North Carolina line, 90 miles from their home in Lawrenceville. The GBI initially investigating this as a murder-suicide, but tonight the family says they're not buying it. 11 Alive's Cody Alcorn spoke with them just a few hours ago. He's live for us in our newsroom with more on this investigation and what the family has to say, Cody.
Yeah, I know about Stone Mountain.
Khadr and Nizir Lewis were twins. The GBI says a hiker found their bodies at the top of Bell Mountain on Saturday morning. Both had been shot. The family couldn't believe it when they got the call hours later, knowing the twin brothers were supposed to be in Boston visiting friends.
We want answers. We want to know exactly what happened to the twins.
Nizir and Khadr Lewis.
Those my nephews.
Just a few weeks shy of their 20th birthday.
Wow.
Past it, they gone.
The twins' uncle, Raheem Bronner.
They're very protective of each other. They love each other. They're like inseparable. So I couldn't imagine them hurting each other because I never even seen them get into a fist fight before.
The GBI saying their preliminary investigation points to the twins' death being a murder-suicide.
Oh, man, come on.
Family says the twins had a 7 a.m. flight to Boston last Friday.
Right there, we never heard from them. They missed their flight. We don't know what happened.
24 hours later, the twins' body found 90 miles away.
How they end out in the mountains, they don't hike out there. They never even been out there. They don't know nothing about Hiwassee, Georgia. They never even heard of Bell Mountains. So how did they end up right there?
A mystery this family is trying to solve.
They had a huge support system. Like, we know them that they wouldn't do anything like this. So to say that they did this to each other when they come from a family of love and they love each other, they always together, we don't believe that. They didn't do this to each other. Something happened in those mountains and we want answers.
That's crazy.
I did reach out to the GBI tonight. A spokesperson says the twins' autopsies is finished, but they're awaiting additional forensic testing to be finished, as well as the investigation portion of this, before they issue a final ruling on the brothers' causes of death.
Yeah, that's wild. That's wild. They need to get somebody on the job. A lot of people don't like Crump. God damn it, you need somebody on the job that's gonna shake shit up. You need somebody. They need to go get Crump. Well, Crump, get him on the job, put his ass to work. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. Get somebody. Don't go get nobody. Them other old motherfuckers. Leave them alone. Al, don't do it. Don't let no raggedy ass Al Sharpton, none of them. You know what I'm saying? Go get Crump. Say Crump been quiet lately, huh? Yeah, they might be in his ear. You know, they might be in his ear, but only negotiates for settlements. Yeah, well, I don't know. Shit, you know, something need to happen. You know, you got to get somebody on the job, or it's just gonna be two lives lost. It's gonna be two lives lost, and we got to understand, man. This shit is real. This shit, people talking about these sundown towns all around this motherfucker. You know, you real, and when families say stay strapped, that's you have to. You know, I'd rather take the motherfucker, like they say, I'd rather be judged by 12 than carried by 6. I tell you that. I'd rather be judged by 12 than carried by 6. Motherfucker coming up on me, talking crazy and shit. Motherfucker got that thing, bitch. Your ass gonna be in the ground. I might be in court, but goddamn it, you gonna be in the ground. That's what it is. And this shit right here really make a motherfucker want to, you know, just keep the thing on him at all motherfucking times. You see what I'm saying? Because they still out here. They have not changed. And they not going to change. We got to quit. See, if we quit thinking, you know, when we see shit, we be like, oh, it been sundown town. That motherfucker's been sundown town since this motherfucker was established. You see, and going to stay that way. They walk in the lights. Or they grandmammies and grandpappies, that's how they is. They got them on the walls. They adore them. They envision. They love their spirit. You see, they love their spirit. It don't matter how many of our people they done hung. They can tell you, you know, we don't think like but is your grandmammy and grandpappy on the wall? Well, you invigorating their spirit, which means you are them. You are the reflection of them. Don't come tell me you don't walk and you got them wicked motherfuckers up there on your walls. Shit, come on now. You got to make this make sense. If you thought that way, that you and they was all, but still you have a place in your heart, no matter how many niggas they hung and how many they lynched, that you still love them. You put them up on the wall. You have Thanksgiving and you venerate them and you bring they and what they call when you invoke their names and so you invoke the spirit of them. So you ain't no different than your ancestors in that regard. So we got to quit thinking that somehow the day has changed. It will never change. If we quit thinking it'll change, then we'll go ahead and do what's necessary to overcome this. You see, you would do what is necessary to overcome this. We wouldn't keep having, you straight up. You got to, and this is going to be a class. I had to come up with a class on what to do if you come in contact with some motherfuckers like this, straight up. And I'm just going to be real. It take say Black Irish. I didn't, you know what? I'm going to just tell you, Ray. I'm going to just tell you, what's today? Do you know, I didn't even know until you put that shit up there. I didn't even know it was Irish Day, St. Patrick's Day. I didn't. That shit went past me. You see, it didn't even, I get past that shit. It don't even faze me no more. Yeah, but in what to do if you come in contact with some motherfuckers like this. Cause listen, certain areas you just can't even go into. You know what I'm saying? Niggas think they can go anywhere, and you got to do them the same motherfucking way. Shit, but niggas is so, invite motherfuckers into the hood and shit. They don't say shit. Nigga walk down the street, they'll jump his ass in a heartbeat. Cro-Magnon come down the street, motherfucker won't do shit. You see what I'm saying? That's the crazy shit about it. But, and I say this to say this, sometimes you got to let the shit go down right where you at. You know what I'm saying? Shit, that's just what it is. Sometimes you just got to let the shit go down right where you at. If motherfucker stick something in your back and shit and this, that, and the third, well, motherfucker, go ahead. You go ahead. We're gonna have to deal with it. You're not gonna carry me off no goddamn where. And then you try to do crazy shit. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, but but it happened some days back. But it's still that day. You know, they didn't have them a little ritual. You're right. They didn't have them a little ritual. But sometimes you just got to let that shit go down right where you at. You ain't carrying me nowhere. I'm not getting in shit. If you intend on motherfucking trying to kill me, bitch, you gonna do it right here. I'm not going nowhere. You had to do it right here in front of somebody. So that's why you got to quit going off in areas and you know you ain't, nigga, this ain't your area. Nigga, you supposed to be catting motherfucker, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Don't be going in areas you ain't supposed to be in unless you was prepared to go to all out warfare with these motherfuckers. Because that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? When I was in high school, I remember, I believe I was a junior. And you know, the senior class, they was going off. I don't know, they was on their way down to I don't know if they was going to Atlanta or somewhere. They was having their class trip down to Atlanta and shit and this, that, and the third. And I believe one brother, they hung him. He got some city, and he ended up hung in a cell. Inside the cell. He didn't come back home. I remember that. I was a junior. And I remember that. And I remember they was talking about that shit. You see? He said, I'm from the east side and I don't go over to the west. It be like that. Shit. It be like that. You know, it took me a long time before I started going on the west side. You know, and then I went over there, but that's not, you know, if you ain't from over there, you know what I'm saying? It's like it's like being in a whole nother town. You know, niggas don't, you know, they do it and it's just a different vibe. You know what I'm saying? You know, period. It's still Detroit, but it's a different vibe. And if you don't know, if you don't know the flow, you know, you get caught up. And I seen it for myself. You know, I seen it. I went on the west side. You know, and shit, went over there on Linwood and shit. And man, them niggas was doing shit. I'm talking about I was younger, you know, 24 and 23. And them niggas was over there. They was operating totally different than how niggas operate on the east side. I say, damn, you know, and when I saw it, I felt so out of place. I say, oh, man, this shit is, you know, and you know, I had to get the fuck from over there. That's just all it is to it. You know what I'm saying? That's just all it is to it. And so, you know, you can't just, you know, go into these zones that you ain't supposed to be in and fuck being friendly with motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? You can talk, you know, but, you know, motherfucker try to, you know, what the fuck is you do, nigga? What the fuck is, you know, whoever? What the fuck is you trying to hold a conversation? I don't know you. You know what I'm saying? Beat it, motherfucker. I'm not friendly. You know, bye. You might be up to something. If you come over here again, I'm gonna bust your motherfucking head, period. Get the fuck on. Go find you somebody else to talk to. Tell them motherfucker straight like that. You know, but don't be, you know, don't let no motherfucker, don't ride with no motherfucker you don't know. Don't go nowhere if you're supposed to be at that airport. Get your ass at the airport. Stay at the airport. You know, a lot of motherfuckers think they can leave that airport and go to wander and keep your motherfucking ass at the airport until you get where you going and don't be letting no motherfucker get somebody official take you there to where you going, motherfucker. Get you a cab. Don't try to do nothing out of the ordinary. Get an official cab driver, take you to where the fuck you going. And that's, you know, that's what it is. And just stay out of these areas and shit. In Boston, ain't no, you know, Boston, you up there. You know, you up, you know, and you going to Boston. But damn, they didn't even make it up there. This is some wild shit out here, man. You know, it's some wild shit out here. People got to, you know, learn And we should learn that ain't a goddamn thing changed. These people, just like you, a reflection of your daddy, your grandmother, your mother, your great granddaddy, you a reflection of them. And so they a reflection of they grandmothers and grandfathers, they great grandmothers and great grand. They a reflection. Ain't no getting away from that. You see? Is no getting, and once we come and get out of all that love and God is good and you know, and then motherfuckers straighten up and act like you got some sense, nigga, and understand that that's some bullshit and that this is reality, this is real life out here, and you can lose big playing. And I'm not saying these brothers was playing no game, but playing games, going and doing shit in areas you should not be in. And that's real talk. And I feel for these young brothers, 20 years old, because a lot of times, you know, 20 years, you still learning. You still learning, man. Them young men, you know, they still learning. It was a lot more to learn, you know, real talk. And I feel bad that, you know, they couldn't get some more years under their belt, you know, and having somebody that really can, you know, let them know, like, let me talk to you before you step out of here. You feel what I'm saying? Check this out, nigga. Do this, do that. Yeah. You know, be good. You know what I'm saying? Don't let motherfuckers play you, nigga, and shit. And, you know, that's a conversation that they needed to have, you know, and have fun, be protective of each other. Watch these motherfuckers. I heard there's a lot of shit going on. A lot of times that's what we need to be doing instead of on this motherfucking internet. You know, niggas is snitching on each other, trying to clickbaiting and shit. And you know, you got a lot of young soldiers out here that need some advice, you know what I'm saying, in life, that they could, you know, they could flourish and they could, you know, prevail. I ain't talking about no survival, prevailing. We got to do more than survive. We got to prevail. You feel what I'm saying? They say survival tactics. No, we need some prevailing tactics. You know, we need some prevailing tactics, but very sad situation. They need to get somebody on the job. Don't just let it go away. Find out what the hell is going on. Get somebody that's going to go in there and get some answers. This is General Sarvasun said, he said, hey, arm yourself with knowledge. Bang. Hit that subscribe button if you're out there. Don't you get off of here without hitting that subscribe button. Share this with your family and friends. Share it. Hit that like button so we can get this information out to our people. Arm yourself with knowledge. Bang on that wicked ass beast daily liberation through African education and confrontation, Black Power.